Okay, it's a little skewed today because of the time change. We actually are not quite at the halfway point, but it's 8 o'clock. We've been here for 12 hours. I think it's fair to say that this is a pretty good halfway point as any. Um, we've been playing games for the last 12 hours now. I've had a great time. I hope that you guys have had a great time watching. But there is a reason that we are here doing this, and we talked a little bit about this at the opening. But if you weren't around for that, um, I just want to be clear that all the money that we're raising today is going to the Blair E. Batson Hospital for Children in Jackson, Mississippi. And I cannot overstate the wonderful work that they do up there. Um, they provide this awesome care for sick and injured children. They provide the resources and support for the parents who, I mean, I'm not a parent myself. I don't have kids, but I can't even begin to imagine the hurt and fear that a parent must feel when they see that their child is sick. But the hospitals are there for them as well to make sure that they're looked after too. And they do all of these things for the patients and the families without any expectation of payment. And I started doing Extra Life because I was moved by the founder of Extra Life's movement, Jeremy Adams. But every year after that, the thing that keeps me going is knowing that A, they do that kind of work, and I'm all for supporting that. And B, you guys are absolutely amazing in meeting and exceeding the goals put forward to you. And once again, I just want to brag on everybody that's given today. Will Chambers, Lyra Greenwood, the Messamore family. I had a couple of anonymous donors here too. Bobby Davis. If I'm leaving anybody out, please forgive me because there's been a lot of donations today and I can't keep track of them all, but I am absolutely proud of every single one that you've given. And I want to speak on behalf of Batson and thank you very much for your donations. It's incredible. Just thinking about it makes me weepy, and I don't think anybody wants to see a grown man cry on camera. But this is truly the highlight of my year, being here for you guys and making people aware of the great work that Batson do is truly an honor and a joy. Yeah, I mean, I've spoken to families here. Some of my close personal friends and family, they've had children that've had to go to Batson. And hearing those stories, those things really are a huge motivator to keep doing this year after year. So I'm going to quit rambling now. I just want to say thank you again to you guys. We've got 13 hours left to go, and I know a lot of you here in chat have been here since the beginning. Simon and Elizabeth, I know I usually call you guys Cress and Eru, but I want to call you guys out in particular because not only have you guys been donors pretty much every year since I've started this. Almost every year that I've done this, you guys have stuck with me through the entire marathon, and in particular, I don't even know what to say. That's just incredible. So thank you guys so much for your generosity and your patience. This halftime thing is really about me thanking you guys. I want to make sure that any amount of support, any donation that you've given, I want you to know how much I'm thankful for it. So yeah, we set a goal of $800. I mean, my original goal was $250. We have more than exceeded that, beyond my wildest expectations. But we've got 13 hours left to go, and I think that you guys are capable of surprising me. And believe me, that's hard to do. You guys really knocked my socks off last year, but I just want to thank you guys again. It's wonderful. So I'm going to step away for a bit longer, and when we come back, I think we're going to play through the original Castlevania. So stick around and hang out with me. And until then, I'll see you guys in a moment.